womenhood or the women empowerment. Well, we are alphabetically also back than the manhood and the manpower. Discussing and having a talk on these topics are very essential for the women's status in the society and developing this planet a better place for today's and the upcoming women generation. I, Srijanita Maurya, a woman born from a woman, 17 years old, founder of two youth organizations, the Petrocure organization working for the leadership development and the animal patronage working as an awareness organization for protecting animals from being extinct. In today's society, women is thought to be a puppet whom they can lick, bite or throw. My grandfather told this to my mom and she shared with me. Let me tell you, a woman's character is like a pure white cloth and a single black dot ink. Referring to a single mistake can spoil the whole cloth, making it useless or just can be used for mopping or cleaning. Nari samajasya kushal vastukara. Am I getting its meaning wrong of the society? According to today's society, they are the real architect of the women, telling us how to eat, walk, sit, talk, etc. While in reality, a woman is the greatest architect of today's society. When faced with the question, what does being women mean to you? There are millions of answers and the answer changes every day. Being a woman is a multi-faced, complex and often unfair. It's a difficult gender to handle with. Society holds us to ridiculous standards and the outdated gender norms are still pervasive in our daily lives. Gender pay gaps are rampant and the patriarchy, although facing criticism, is still forced on us. I sometimes feel so much of frustrated and angered at the situation that still confront us. Despite this, I take too much of pride and hope knowing that there's never been a better time for women. Feeling the movements of the feminism, #MeToo and the spread of the solidarity feelings. Despite this wide and the intersectional issues faced by the women, I am beyond glad to be part of this collective womankind. Being a woman to me is a lot about the strength, mutual support and love. The women I choose to surround myself are always there to back me up, to rely on whatever and whenever with the unwarming levels of support. I feel so much of comfort in them. There is certainty far to go and the tides are changing every day. I often found this phrase struck on the laptops, bags and all over the campuses. And when I do so, I feel so much of empowered knowing that the future is female. Being a woman to me is being a valuable member of this society. It means being opinionated, articulate and strong-willed. It means breaking the double standards of the society when it is forced on us. It means you can wear the makeups and the sundresses while being on the strong positions you all deserve. It means not accepting the words like purity, slut or the bitches. It means supporting your fellow women when the society carelessly pits off to us at each other. Above all, it means being unapologetic for who we are, what we want and what we deserve. We all are human beings and we need to be heard. Society will be better for us, not the worst. How can we think of this world to grow when the decision makers are in this patriarchal society are only men and they are making decisions on the behalf of women without even trying to comprehend or understand the real struggles of the women's life? Empowerment is a very wide term and to each its own meaning. In general, including someone who is neglected during the decision-making process is empowerment. And in such case, inclusion and the acceptance of the women is empowerment. Malwa Yousafzai said, "We all can't succeed when half of us are held back." And I asked, can we? A change is not an overnight process. Any change is a slow and gradual. The first step is to acknowledge the women's contribution in the economic sphere and to create more opportunities for them, whether in the sector of IT, corporate, culinary, performing art, etc. When the opportunities are created for the women in the field of education and the profession without any limitations and the restrictions, this is empowerment. It gives a girl and a woman a chance to develop their status in the society. In the high time, the general rules are challenged and the norms are broken. Last but not the least, to all the women and the girls listening, remember, in the midst of your family guessing, you came as a blessing. When half of your relative wanted you to be he, you were made with the almighty grace, a proud she. Thank you.